Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Emerald City Confidential. Last we left off, Glinda and the Wizard turned out to be an awesome duo.
Hey, Coach.
Hey, kid. Good to see you.
How are you holding up?
How are you holding up?
Wonderful. I haven't felt this good in years. We're
Aw.
refortifying the tower, and then we're gonna start studying magic again.
Yay!
But what about the law?
Law? This is Glinda. I'd like to see Ozma tell her no.
It
Besides,
is
with the
Ozma.
witches coming back, it will be balanced. The law will change.
I
Yeah,
hope you're right.
one hopes.
What if someone else becomes champion? You'll have to give up the tower key again.
Not if you remain champion.
I'm not some thug for hire. I got lucky with Mombi, but I won't be lucky forever.
Woot the Wanderer has no authority over me. While I still exist, this tower is mine.
You heard the lady. Don't worry about it.
That's nice.
Good. I'm glad that's settled.
That is good to know.
How are things with you and Glinda?
Couldn't be better, kid. Couldn't be better.
We just
But isn't
reunited.
she, you know,
Dead? Sure. But we work around that.
I don't
You.
want to know. I really don't want to know.
What? What?
Hey, Coach.
Hey, kid.
I should see you around.
Yeah.
What? I just passed right through here. Okay.
It's time. Not of course.
Can we go? Yes. Alright. Let's go to Ozma and I guess let her know.
So, Ozian, how does it feel to know that your entire society is about to crumble?
First of all, the name's Ansel. And do you mind not standing so close? Your breath absolutely stinks.
I shall stand where I please.
You know the problem with you phanphasms? You talk too much.
We talk too much.
You bet, Junior. I hear the guards talking, you know. I know that Petra has freed another witch. Soon, we're gonna have the four-piece set. Then, you guys are in deep trouble.
All is going according to plan.
You would say that.
Think what you will, Ozian.
Ansel.
I shall call you what I please.
Yeah.
But know this, your queen's days are numbered, and so are yours.
Wow, what a performance. If I wasn't chained up, I'd think about applauding.
I like him. Alright, well, we have some places to stop by first. Why is this post? I do wonder. But, hey, scraps.
Scraps. Hello there.
Buttons, buttons, buttons!
I've got some buttons for you. You do? Oh, that's... Oh,
Shut up.
Thank you.
Ugu, as inspired by Bruce Timm. Ladies and gentlemen, with the Wanderer. First sketch of the Wizard. Oh, I like that. Early concepts of Glinda. Interesting. Petra on a gump. As we got. Mombi looking like Rita Hayworth. Concept sketch of Ozma. Okay, so we're back to where we were.
Here are some more.
Yep. What's some newspapers say?
Let's see what the current headlines are.
Phanphasm spy still at large. Okay. And just because I like being thorough, anything new happened when I enter the office. No. Okay. Anything new looking at the window? Okay. So, just absolutely no purpose in doing that. So, we should probably let... Should we let Ozma know? We probably should. Walking in the front door. guess to courtyard, huh? To the dungeon. To the dungeon with you. Yes. Oh. Okay, I guess we don't. But why did it say that we had to go back to Emerald City? Why do we still have these cakes? Are we gonna need to use them again? 6 of 7 emerald buttons. 4 of 7. And 7 of 7. Okay. So we'll probably be finding the last ones when we go over to... Winkie! Yes, that's what it's called. I wonder if there's anything new to learn at the university, though. Maybe something about Mombi, or Woot, or the Wizard, or... There's Glinda.
I desire knowledge.
People? Ozma, Ginger, Glinda. Okay. Places. Ah!
Tell me about Quadling Country.
And swallow it. You can do it faster than that, Petra. Located on the southern end of Oz is Quadling Country. Known for its lush forests and crystal clear lakes, it is a prime vacation spot for city-weary citizens of the Emerald City. Woot's Wild Arena of the Arcane.
You got any info on Woot's Wild Arena of the Arcane?
Swallow it now, come on. And take forever while doing it. Atta girl. A popular Quadling tourist spot, Woot's Wild Arena of the Arcane hosts magical duels between the few witches and wizards that are left. These contests are strictly regulated, very tame compared to the wild magic of the old days, but that doesn't stop each show from selling out every night. Let's see, there's probably more. Oh, no.
Glinda was the Witch of the South back in the old days. Last I heard, she was killed during the Phanphasm War.
No,
But I don't believe everything I hear about witches.
last you heard, she was, yeah. Whatevs. Oh my. So I guess all that's really left is to head out to Winkie Country.
Ah, Cutter. I was just looking over some of these books you teleported over from Oz.
You know what they say, Your Highness. Know your enemy.
And what is it that you know of our enemy?
I know that the Spirit Rod has entered both Winkie and Quadling countries now.
So, they really are doing it. They are trying to free the remaining witches.
It appears that way, sire.
I underestimated you, my boy. I know it hasn't been easy for you, growing up as you are.
I wear my deformity with pride, Your Highness. If it helps the Phanphasm cause, I'm all for it.
I'm glad to hear that. In the days to come, I will need a regent to sit on the throne of the Emerald City. I would like that regent to be you.
Me? I am honored.
Think nothing of it. Get back to work, Cutter. Keep me posted of all developments.
Yes, first and foremost.
All this clean mountain air is killing me. How do people stand it? Give me the city any day.
The town of Flow. I'm seeing something sparkle. That one might have been difficult. 5 out of the 7.
Back in my
Mountains?
army days, I used to patrol those mountains. Now, I prefer just to forget them.
Understandable. The antlers are a nice touch. Door? The door is marked private. If I want to talk to Shaggy, I should just go in the main entrance. Tin Man?
Hey, are you in charge around here?
What?
That depends. Who are you?
I'm Petra, and I'm a private investigator.
Is that right? Well, I wish you luck. We could sure use some. Well, Petra, my name's Chopper. Nick Chopper. Most folk call me the Tin Man.
Yeah, I heard of ya.
I've heard of you.
That was a long time ago. Ancient history for most people. Nowadays, I'm mostly the governor.
Really?
You're the governor of Winkie Country.
You got it. Put in charge after the Wicked Witch of the West got her ticket punched. Lucky me.
Oh, so much to ask about.
I'm looking for something called the Keystone.
You are, huh?
Do you know where it is?
Me? No. Never heard of it.
Really?
Did an expedition party come here recently?
Those guys? Yeah, they came here acting like they owned the joint.
Really?
They rented my horse for the day and then went off into the mountains.
Did they find anything?
They found something, all right. The horse came back scared out of his mind. The guys that went with him, they disappeared.
Well, that's encouraging.
What happened to the expedition party?
Don't know. Scared the sawhorse pretty good, whatever it
Sawhorse.
was. He won't talk about it.
You don't seem very curious.
I'm not. I've got my own problems.
I need to know where the expedition went. Can your horse take me?
Sure he can, but he's not going to.
Why's that?
First of all, he's scared stiff of whatever was out there.
Stiff, huh?
Second of all, I need him here.
What do you know about the Keystone?
I never heard of it before.
Let's change the subject.
Might as
Right.
well. I don't know anything about a keystone.
So you said.
Tell me about yourself, Nick.
That's Governor Chopper to you.
Understood.
And I ain't got nothing to say.
I just want to ask a few questions. You don't have to answer.
Go ahead and ask then.
I like him. He's gruff, but in a nice way.
What are you drinking?
This? Cotton clip crude oil.
Ah, the hard stuff.
It gets me through the day.
Maybe you should take it easy on the oil.
Don't judge.
Too much of that can be bad for you.
Did you come here to talk or to nag? I could say something about your hat, but I won't.
Oh.
What's wrong with my hat?
Nothing. Just like there's nothing wrong with my drinking.
How did you get to be governor?
There wasn't anybody qualified after the witch died, so I got chosen. After being ruled by the witch, they wanted someone with a kind heart.
And they chose you?
Mm-hmm.
Things were different back then.
'Cause you see, the thing is that when you have a kind heart and you live in an area that was ruled by, well, evil, it can wear you down pretty quickly. I'm not surprised that he's been driven to the drink.
What do you do as governor?
Huh. I don't even know myself. I'm supposed to be in charge, I guess. But ever since the war, I got corrupted just like everybody else.
What kind of corruption?
Forget I said that.
Oh?
That was the oil talking.
Let's talk about something else.
Yeah, I
Sure.
suspect that I was right.
I'd like to know more about this area.
What do you think I am, a tourist bureau?
You're the governor.
Just a few questions.
You'll know
I'll
more
make
than
it
I
quick.
do.
What can you tell me about this town?
Flo? It's small. Quiet. I like it that way. People don't remember, but this used to be where the Wicked Witch's castle once stood.
Really?
We knocked it down and built this town in its place.
Really? So these are all parts of the Witch's Tower. Okay, that explains it.
Tell me about Shaggy's garage.
Shaggy's a bit off in the head, but he's the best gump guy in Oz.
Gump guy?
I don't know what his secret is, but gumps come from all over the kingdom to get serviced here.
Is that so?
What's the diner like?
Wish I could tell you, but I'm not much for eating.
Can't blame you.
People seem to like it, although they say it's kind of different. It's munchkin food, you know.
I haven't
Munchkin.
had munchkin food in years.
Well, now's your chance.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
Interesting. Well,
Is that your horse?
He's called the Sawhorse. And yes, he's mine.
Nick Chopper
Talk
and the
to him,
Sawhorse.
if you want.
Okay.
We'll talk more later.
If you say so.
Inspection certificate.
Looks like Shaggy's gump garage passed its yearly inspection.
Good.
Nice to see some people obeying the rules.
Unlike you.
Hello?
Yes? Who are you?
I'm Petra.
I'm the Sawhorse.
You're made out of wood.
You noticed, huh?
It's hard not to.
I thought my new shape would hide it, but people still notice. It's hard to be taken seriously when you're made out of wood.
The governor tells me you know where the expedition team went.
I don't talk about that.
Can you take me to where they went?
No, absolutely not. I don't want anything to do with that place.
What place?
I said I'm not talking about it.
You're really made of wood.
Do you mind? It's kind of a sensitive subject.
Sorry.
Well, I'm
Thanks for your
curious to
time.
know. So, alright, let's check out the garage.
Shaggy, Shaggy, Shaggy. You wound me. You hurt me deeply. Haven't I always been good to you? Didn't I help you start your business? Yeah, but, And have I asked for much in return? Think of where you'd be without me. You were eager for my help when you started, and now you want to refuse me?
That can't end
I
well.
didn't have much, choice, did I? There's always a choice. You can either pay me what you owe, or you don't.
Oh yay, more
Just
extortion.
be prepared to accept the consequences. I understand. Good.
You and Lion would be best friends. Oh, I saw a sparkle. I saw a sparkly. Sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle. And how many of those do I have now? 7 out of 7. Junk. Just a bunch of junk. I don't want any of it. Bits of gump. This stuff will be part of a gump one day. Right now, it's just junk. Certificate?
Looks like Shaggy's gump garage.
They belong to Shaggy. Gump heads. Gump heads. Cold and lifeless and waiting to be brought to life. Various tools. Alright, let's chat with wait, what? Something flashed. Okay.
Are you Shaggy?
Yeah, that's me. What can I do you for?
I'm Petra. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
I'm looking for a keystone. Ever hear of it?
No. Well, I don't think so.
I wouldn't think so either.
Did an expedition party come here recently?
The, one from, the Emerald City?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. They came here?
Uh-huh. I, stored their gump. They never came back for it. I had to, sell it.
Sell it?
What is this place?
Gump Garage.
Yay.
I fix and, store gumps.
Nice.
I've heard stories about gump construction.
That's like
They
awesome,
were built
dude.
and then sprinkled with life powder. I assume you're licensed to use life powder?
Yeah, totally. Of course. Certificates on the, wall.
Isn't.
Can you tell me anything about the Tin Man?
He's the governor.
He does a good job?
Yeah, sure. I have no complaints.
Who is the frog? Yeah.
Who is that frog?
Frogman. He's, a customer.
You built him a gump?
Yes.
When someone stumbles over their words, it usually means they're lying. Shaggy, on the other hand, stumbles over all his words.
Yeah, no kidding.
So he's either lying all the time, a horrible speaker, or both. See you around, Shaggy.
Sure.
Certificate. Let's
Looks
take a
like
look.
Shaggy's gump garage.
Alright, so nothing so far. But let's poke across the way. Oh, flowers.
Blue flowers in yellow Winkie Country. From what I've read, that's almost impossible.
Well, there's some purple ones too. But they did say that this was a Munchkin diner. It's very quaint. It certainly gets your attention. Let's go inside. Another
70%.
Is that so much to ask? After all, think of all the work I've done on your behalf. You arrived here with nothing. Look what you've achieved.
But 70% of all my earnings.
A mere token of your appreciation. You do appreciate what I've done, don't you?
ooh.
Yes, but
That's a creepy town.
I was going to send that money home to my family on the farm. It hasn't rained in months. They need the help. If I give you 70%, I'll have barely enough left over to keep this place open.
Then it appears you have a choice to make. My assistant will come by to collect later. Good day.
I don't like you. You're creepy. Sparkly! Sparkle again. How many does that make now? 6 of the 7. Well, let's look around. Miss Cake. Nothing else to look at here? Okay.
Are you Miss Cake?
That's me. Would you like a table?
No. I'm not here to eat. My name is Petra. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Sure. Things are quiet, so I have time.
I'm looking for something called a keystone. Have you heard of it?
Keystone? No, I haven't, but I'm new to the area, so I'm not the one to ask.
You're from Munchkin Country. Not that I needed to ask. Nobody would dress like that unless they were from Munchkin Country.
Oh.
That's me, Munchkin farm girl, born and bred.
What brought you here from Munchkin Country?
The mountains, of course. Munchkin Country will always be home, but it's so flat and boring.
I guess we keep poking around about the expedition.
Did an expedition team come into town recently?
I don't know. I only got here a few months ago. I haven't had the time to really get to know anybody.
What sort of restaurant is this?
Well, I can cook just about anything, but my specialty is Munchkin cuisine.
Really?
They can't get Munchkin food here in the Winkie Mountains, so I'm bringing it to them.
How are you doing that?
Trade secret.
Really?
Who was that frog?
Oh, the Frogman. He's just a customer of mine.
Just a customer.
You looked pretty upset when you were talking to him.
Upset? No, not me. Things couldn't be better.
Huh.
What can you tell me about Nick Chopper, the governor?
Oh, the Tin Man? He seems nice enough, but just between you and me, he doesn't act like a real governor.
How so?
Well, look at him, standing around drinking all day. It's shameful.
Maybe he has a good reason to drink.
Nothing could be that bad.
How well do you know Shaggy, the gump mechanic?
That funny man next door?
That's the one.
He comes in here sometimes, but we've never really talked. He hardly says a word.
Well, I've got a dash.
Sure, come back anytime.
Interesting. like this Mr. Frogman. You're... Oh.
So, how much did you extort today?
Ooh.
Extort? I do not extort. I merely get paid for services owed.
You just watch your back, Frogman.
You just remember who is really in charge here, Governor.
Uh-huh.
Good night to you.
So I've explored the town of Flo. That's an interesting walk there, Mr. Frogman.
Governor Chopper?
Yeah?
Let's ask about the
Who
Frogman.
are you talking to?
You're kidding, right? Everyone knows the Frogman.
I'm not from around here. I don't know him.
Well, consider yourself lucky.
Who is he?
If you asked him, he's a... a businessman.
What kind of business?
The protection business.
Uh-huh.
Ah, the old protection racket. Some things never go out of style. So he's a mobster.
You said it, not me.
Huh. And this video has actually run a little bit long, unintentionally. But, I'm out of time for this installment of Let's Play Emerald City Confidential. I hope to see you next time, where I continue my chat with Mr. Nick Chopper, the governor of Winkie Land, or at least Flo anyway. Hope to see you next time.